You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real. As Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. Over the weekend, there was a huge controversy that took place when there was this Blue Lives Matter protest. They assemble around 1,000 vehicles or so, and they travel all throughout Dallas. Well, they decided when they got to South Dallas, this caravan decided to just stop and hang out in the parking lot of Friendship West Baptist Church. Now, I know it well because I'm a former member of Friendship West Baptist Church. But what's interesting is that at the church, there's a massive Black Lives Matter sign. Well, once that became known, black folks in Dallas said, oh no. Reverend Freddie Haynes showed up at the lot. Media was called out, and that led to an impromptu rally. Watch this.
Friendship West family, we need you to be made aware that there was a Blue Lives protest or rally that happened on our grounds. This was not approved by the pastor of this church. Friendship West did not approve of this at all. We will be releasing a statement later on in the day, but this was not approved by Friendship West, and we need you all to know that this was not approved by Friendship West. Any media outlets saying so, that is not the case at all.
Now, one of the organizers of the rally, he did apologize on the social media.
What happened at Friendship West is not what I wanted to happen. I'm sorry that there was conflict. That is not my heart. That's not what I'm about. We had told everyone this is not a political event, so no Trump flags, no Biden flags. It's not about division. It's not about anything other than coming together as one.
Senior pastor of Friendship West Baptist Church, Reverend Dr. Frederick Douglass Haynes III. Pastor, how you doing?
Roland Martin, I'm enraged, at the same time excited that somehow something good is going to come out of this. But yesterday began on a very bad note. As a matter of fact, I'm on vacation, Roland, and to be honest with you, I was watching our live streaming service, and my phone started blowing up with members who were irate, upset, angered, because they saw on our property what they called a Klan rally, a gathering of white supremacists. They had Confederate flags, they had Trump flags, and they had gathered in an act of intimidation on sacred space known as the Black Church. And
so wait, hold up. They pulled into the church parking lot while church was going on?
No, church services had just ended. So, we stream our service.
Right.
So the stream service had just ended. And when the service ended, that's when those who were there told me they heard all kinds of noise outside, and they came out to witness, this mass entrance of, muscle cars and motorcycles, and all of them had flags of one kind or another, including, again, Trump flags and Confederate flags.
And that organizer who puts this thing out, apologizing, first of all, has he contacted you directly to apologize?
One of the organizers has, and I'll say this: there are a few of the persons who were a part of the caravan said they had no idea that they were going to come to our church. They said when they saw the Black Lives Matter sign, that let them know that they should not have come there. And so there were those in the caravan who feel that they were misled by the organizers of the caravan. And at the same time, Roland, I have documentation because there were some who said they were coming to that side of town to shut down Friendship West.
See, what's interesting about this, again, for folks who don't understand, initially, what they try to suggest is that they stopped to rest.
Yeah, real funny. Real funny. As a matter of fact, and let me give you the whole story here, because the whole story is the Dodge Ram Club had asked to use our parking lot as a pit stop with just 30 vehicles. They said all they needed were 30 vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
And so the 30 vehicles somehow became 1,000 with some 3,000 people. So that lets you know that not only did they deceive us, but they deceived some of the people that were with them. And again, it was an act of intimidation.
Henry, go to my iPad. I just want to give people understanding. This is a Google Earth shot right here of the Friendship West Campus. You see the freeway just to the right there. You see the massive parking lot that's there as well. But this whole idea, first of all, of a traveling caravan, apparently, what, 1,000 some odd vehicles. First of all, if you're driving, why do you need to rest? I mean, if the whole point is to have a driving caravan, you keep driving. No, I'm not buying this whole nonsense that it wasn't to sort of let their presence be felt at a church that has a massive banner on the side of it that says Black Lives Matter.
Thank you. And Roland, you know Dallas. If they wanted to choose a church parking lot, we got 7 other mega churches within a 5-mile radius of Friendship West. They didn't choose those churches. You know Dallas, Roland. If they were not trying to intimidate a church, then why not go to Redbird Mall? Redbird Mall has a big parking lot. No one was in it, but they decided to come to a church, as you have rightly pointed out, that has a huge Black Lives Matter sign hanging on the side of it. And all of the attacks we have received from the vicious racists in social media since that time, they've attacked our Black Lives Matter theology, our Black Lives Matter connection, our Black Lives Matter partnership, because again, we're in partnership with the movement that is standing against racial injustice, police misconduct, and police brutality.
Well, I just want to show y'all again, go back to Henry, if you can, go to my iPad. So y'all see here at the top, you see that red dot, that's Friendship West Baptist Church. But if you go right here, this right here, and again, I don't know, I haven't because of COVID, I have not been home for a while. I don't know if the people at Full Gospel Holy Temple Church, if they have a Black Lives Matter sign, but y'all, this massive parking lot right here is down the street from Friendship West. So I just want y'all to see again. You see right there, top up there is the red, right down the street. It's Full God. They didn't stop in that parking lot.
Nope.
I'm just saying. And then if I really want to go here, if you want to go there, I can pull up, y'all, right here. Not far from Friendship West is IBOC, Reverend Ricky Rush, Inspired Body of Christ. If you need to rest in the parking lot.
Thank you.
So, yeah, for those who don't know, who don't understand, yeah, we know those games there. What we're dealing with here is these folks are afraid, and this is the real deal, Pastor Haynes. They are afraid that not only are black folks motivated with Black Lives Matter, there's a consciousness of white folks who are aligning with African Americans on this issue, and that is what's driving them crazy.
It's driving them crazy, Roland. As a matter of fact, yesterday, when we were able to finally get them off of our parking lot, not only did the hood come to the church, but on top of that, you should have seen the white people who came to the church expressing their solidarity, expressing the fact that they are sick and tired of racial injustice themselves. And of course, that sets ill at ease those who find themselves having a hard time now with the fact that there's a reckoning going on. This thing is ready to change, and they're having a hard time. And so as a consequence, they even see their fellow whites who are allies of the Black Lives Matter movement now as enemies of them because of the fact that, again, a new day is coming.
And they're not fooling anybody by waving their Trump flags and their Confederate flags.
Not fooling anybody. Again, it was a Klan rally on the parking lot of a church that proudly exclaims Black Lives Matter.
All right, Reverend Freddie Haynes, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so very much. Enjoy the vacation.
Thank you, sir.
All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment.
It's time to be smart. When we control our institutions, we win. This is the most important news show on television of any racial background. Y'all put $2, $3, $4, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30 on this and keep this going. What you've done, Roland, since this crisis came out in full bloom. Anybody watching this, tell your friends. Go back and look at the last 2 weeks, especially of Roland Martin Unfiltered. I mean, hell, go back and look at the last 2 days. You've had sitting United States senators today, Klobuchar and Harris. Whatever you have that you can bring to Roland Martin Unfiltered to support it, please do, because this information may literally save your life.
Watch Roland Martin Unfiltered daily at 6 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, or Periscope, or go to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered Daily Digital Show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. Our goal is to get 20,000 of our fans contributing $50 each for the whole year. You can make this possible. RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.